And more about this, I will talk with Ariel Cohen, the Atlantic Council Eurasia Center Senior Fellow. So my first question to you for today would be as follows. Democrats and Republicans can't agree on raising the national debt limit as the US heads towards default in just 3 weeks, threatening a deep financial crisis around the world. How will this affect Ukraine, if it will?
First of all, I do not believe that US will default. There will be some tough negotiations, but it will be suicidal because the US is a foundational financial system for the whole world. And while Republicans have some valid points, I do not think that they want to destroy the American economy and the global economy. They want to negotiate and get a grip on the US budget, which is to a great degree out of control. Our deficit is out of control. Our debt is very high. And therefore, we need to balance the revenues and the expenses.
So the negotiations can last up until the last day, yeah? And they will decide everything, yes?
Absolutely. The negotiations probably will last till the last day, if not the last hour. But in the end, like in the past, there will be a deal. What is the shape of that deal in terms of who is getting what and who is not getting what? I cannot tell you right now. It's too early.
Oh, I see. How can the United States avoid the debt crisis?
We can avoid the debt crisis by having a bipartisan agreement in which Republicans and Democrats recognize that the current debt level is very high. It's over 100% of the GDP, of the annual GDP, which is very considered, very big for the United States. It's $23 trillion, the annual GDP, and the debt is higher than that. So you can imagine. And we need to live like every household based on our level of revenue. And we should have a long-term plan of paying off the national debt. We also should not have a serious budget deficit. The recommendations of European financial authorities is not more, never more than 2% budget over the budget deficit. So there's a lot of work to do. It's interesting to note that the Republicans, when they are in power, when they have presidency and the majority in Congress, they also spend the money like a drunken sailor. So it is not just the Democrats who like to spend money to appease their constituents.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to get more content like this.